This is a Norfolk pine. It's probably a good 6 meters tall, and unfortunately the deer have been in, and as you can see they have completely ring barked or girdled this poor tree. So all the way down there. So if I don't do anything, this poor thing is going to die, absolutely for sure. So we're going to try and get some of these thin branches and form a sort of a bridge, basically grafting in from up here down to there. It's a bit of a long shot, it's a big gap to try and close, but we'll give it a go. As you can see, we've got a very ragged edge here, and I read that ideally you want to try and have a nice sharp edge, because then you can see here it's a little bit loose. So we'll try and tidy this up. You don't want to go down too deep, you don't want to actually penetrate the wood, but just want to get down deep enough so you can get a nice, good, crisp edge. Good excuse to practice your chisel skills as well. There we go. So I've taken one of the small twiglets off. Twiglets? I don't know what you call them. But anyway, it's hopefully should be long enough to bridge the gap and allow nutrients to pass from the bottom up, from the roots up to the tree. So apparently these shouldn't be any thicker than your finger, which is about right. So what we're going to do is take a slice off of here, create a little wedge, top and bottom. Apparently they must be the same side, and then we'll tuck them into the branches underneath the bark, and hopefully that will create a bridge to allow this tree to start sucking up some goodness again. So what I've done is taken the branch, taken a little slice off this side, created a little wedge there so it tucks underneath the bark. Importantly, you do the same side of the branch, the other side. Sorry, I haven't got a wide angle lens on this one. So, and the other thing is make sure that we take these little growth spiglets off, but you make sure that you put the way the branches grow, because obviously that's the flow of the fluid coming out from the bottom. So what we need to do is cut a slice into the bark. Same at this top end. So we want this to tuck under about here. So you can hear when it gets into the thicker wood, just makes that slightly darker, deeper sound. Yeah, just slide that under there. So I managed to find a couple of thin enough branches, which was the main trouble because of the actual length of the girdling. I had to sort of go up and use my step ladder to go up quite high to get some reasonably long branches that were thin enough, because they don't need to be any thicker than your finger. Anyway, so I only found 2, so I've done 1 each side, which probably isn't enough because they say you should do them every few inches. Did 1 over this side and 1 over the other side here, and I've just taped it up with some Hessian sort of matting just to sort of try and keep it protected from bugs and things like that. So anyway, it is the 30th of September, so it'll be interesting to see if this this tree survives. Anyway, we probably won't know for 12 months.